So we got some tortillas, bananas, con dos queresitos. Sí, no? How about we get another one? Yep.
Hello sweet friends, and welcome back to another video. I am so glad to have you all here. It is Easter weekend and we have a lot to do outside. As you can see, the sun is shining, the day is beautiful, and we have absolutely enjoyed it. Now there is nothing left to do but to jump right in and get this porch back into shape so that we can enjoy it as a family on Easter Day. We had to run a couple of errands earlier in the day. We went over to Sam's Club because I needed to stock up on some fruit. I feel like I'm always doing that. It's amazing how quickly kids can go through fruit, but that is okay. I would much rather that they eat that than junk all of the time. But I needed to get some fruit for Sunday because we decided, we showed you all the desserts that we were going to make for Easter, but then found out that my mom was making a carrot cake. So we decided that we didn't need to have so many desserts because my aunt was getting cupcakes, my mom was making carrot cake. So I thought that that was plenty. So we decided to run over to Sam's and grab a whole bunch of yummy fruit to make a fruit tray for the day. So that is what we did first. And then we came home and just enjoyed the day and played outside. So now I need to tackle this mess so that everything will be sparkling clean and ready for Easter Sunday because the weather is going to be spectacular and we are ready and waiting. Last year, the girls could not have an Easter egg hunt because it was cold and rainy and just muddy everywhere. So they are super excited to get to spend the entire day outside. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm super pumped as well.
Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play through only cause you set up the angle. Web that you weave got us tangled, caught in what's before our eyes. Show off your fantasy reality. Whoa, that's yours, but I'll keep doing mine. You'll be living your good life. Catch a glimpse from the outside, then you see me now, see me now, see now. Don't need any timeline to prove that the still make mistakes. It isn't perfection, what is it we chase? Bow for your 15 seconds of fame. It's your time. Give me the messy, give me the pain. A rose will not grow without the rain. I wanna be someone who says there's more than meets the eye. Show off your fantasy, reality, whoa. That's yours, but I'll keep doing mine. You'll be living your good life. Catch a glimpse of the outside, then you see me now, see me now, see now. Don't need any timeline to prove that this is my life. I can see it now, see it now, see now. You'll be living your good life. Catch a glimpse of the outside, then you see me now, see me now, see me now. Don't need any timeline to prove that this is my life. I can see it now, see it now, see now. Best foot forward, don't catch you slipping. Never know the things that you're feeling. Capture your body, get your best side. Breathe in the world, fake us a smile. Walk in the lines, fine. But I hope one day you'll break through. You'll be living your good life. Catch a glimpse of the outside, then you see me now, see me now, see now. Don't need any timeline to prove that this is my life. I can see it now, see it now, see now. You'll be living your good life. Catch a glimpse of the outside, then you see me now, see me now, see me now. Don't need any timeline to prove that this is my life. I can see it now, see it now, see now.
There was so much dust and pollen on this porch. I was definitely glad to get everything cleaned up. We really haven't been out here since the weather turned cold because I'm just not about that life. I do not like cold weather. So yeah, other than just coming in and out of the house, running errands, we have not been on this porch at all. So this cleaning was definitely needed. And of course, it only took about 2 days before the porch was full of pollen again. But that is the season that we're in. What are you going to do? I do need to go and stock up on Benadryl and allergy medicine because the children definitely started to have some itchy noses from all of the pollen that I was pushing around on the porch. I do need to come back out here later on in the season once we're past the pollen stage and give everything a good spray down and a good cleaning, but I was not about to do that right now because I feel like that would not be productive at all. So definitely we'll have to come back out here and do another deep cleaning. This cushion here definitely needs my attention, but that is not today's problem. I also want to make some slight changes to this porch. This porch is super functional and I absolutely love the layout that we have with the chairs and the table and the swing. It works great for our family. But I am on the fence about adding planters out here. We had them the very first summer we moved into the house, and all little Sophie did was pull all of the flowers off of the plants. So we didn't put anything out last year because we figured that they would just do the same thing again. We will see if we decide to put out some plants this year. I know that it'll be super pretty. We just want to keep everything practical because to me that is the best policy. Now that everyone is settled after being outside, it is time to handle dinner. And on tonight's menu, it is Mexican spaghetti. There are many different versions of Mexican spaghetti, but tonight we are doing a green version using chile poblanos. It's super easy to make. All I did was preheat my oven to 350 degrees and add 3 large poblano peppers onto a wire rack. This just gives it an air fry effect to where I don't have to constantly be flipping my chiles. Once they are nice and softened, I placed them into a plastic bag so that they could sweat. This makes it easier to peel off the outer layer of your chile. Since we are at the end of Lent, we are going to do a shrimp version of this dish. All I did was add a little bit of butter and olive oil to my pan and seasoned the shrimp with salt and pepper. In my blender, I have 8 ounces of sour cream. You can also use crema mexicana. I have 1.5 tablespoons of chicken bouillon, and then I have my 3 chile poblanos after I de-seeded them. I did not add salt to this mixture because you know that bouillon is super salty. I also added in a cup of hot water to help everything blend together nicely. You can definitely use chicken stock, vegetable stock, heavy cream, or even half and half. I just didn't have those on hand and I wasn't about to give up my half and half for coffee. But you can definitely do that. Then we're just boiling some angel hair noodles and we will mix all of this together to make yummy spaghetti. And I will say here, you can also add in other things like roasted garlic, onions, cilantro. If you want it spicy, you can add in jalapeno peppers, serrano peppers. You can also add in tomatillos if you want it to be a little bit different and more of a tomato base. So definitely just do whatever you want to do. It is absolutely delicious and super, super easy to make. That is what I like most about it. And just like that, dinner was done, friends. We just paired ours with salads, super easy and delicious. Now I'll leave you with what we did with that fruit we got from Sam's Club. Just made an easy fruit tray with the display of the cross in honor of Easter. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this week, friends. I can't wait to be back next week with more homemaking motivation. I'll leave you here with a couple of our Easter memories for 2024. We hope that you and your family and friends enjoyed this holiday weekend and all that it represents. Bye-bye, friends.